Here's a random video about a fish remove. So I'm going to clear this out and have a spare bedroom, because that seems to be a decent value. To things that you know happen. Yeah, so it's really not much. It's just fish tanks and the supplies. They're not filled up. I don't have to worry about, live animals and things. And kind of the way, and this reminds me of there's other things. How I'm gonna make this video so I could just, put it all together is just 1 minute for each topic. And then I'll just let you guys check it out. So this is walking out into the house hallway, and this is my camping stuff. This is just a duffel bag, just in case I need it. It's good to have strong stuff and a strong knowledge of this is actually a like a Cub Scout backpack with a metal or aluminum frame, which is supposed to be sturdier and less harsh on your back. I have Bibles, different Bibles, binoculars. I have a small compass, and just instead of having randoms, well, anyways, and then I've got pots and pans, umbrella, and books. And this is on the back, and I'm gonna have one with clothes in the bag. So this is my molding boxes. I want to really work with clay. If I find a good wholesaler for clay, I could try some clay and cement. Probably, just depends how much material I have. And this is basically the back. I've been gluing them, and they're almost ready. By prepping them, I glue stuff to cover up all the cracks. I prep everything, just like body filler and stuff for automotive, and all it is just gluing and prepping cracks and painting them. So yeah, I'm gonna use those with plastic bottles. So this is kind of the paint that I'm gonna be using up. I gotta paint these two along with the mold boxes, and it's gonna turn out real nice. And I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna store them, because I need things, and because I need to go on to making shelves, kind of like eye level and waist level, so I could store a lot of this stuff inside this office that's going to be in my living room. And I'm going to be repairing electronics. So can't wait for that. And I got to paint this helmet. Here's a rug that's related to what's in the fish room shed. So yeah, I got boards painted to that paint, and I'll show you the next thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to paint this too. When I start using that paint. It's just an umbrella. Really, they sell these for like $40, and it's made out of aluminum, which are a lot better, and they're real big. So, but this seems nice to be painted. I'm gonna use it as an emergency umbrella, outdoor umbrella. So here's a 55-gallon fish tank that I found. This is a great video that I've been trying to get into making, and it needs some seals. I need to look at It needs the corners resealed. It's on a furniture dolly. I got this for free on the curb. The top seems sealed, so I'm not gonna do much, but hopefully I'll find a way to seal it up real good. I actually wanted to move this inside to do the seal work. It's washed, and or it's been rinsed and washed, but oh, you know, it looks like a great fish tank for 2 or 3 discus. So basically, found these jugs too, and I don't know. This is what kind of changed me about keeping fish, because they're so deep, and I would have to probably just get like milk crates and kind of like stack milk crates in there, like, or you know, just to get it leveled up right. And that's a good idea for these things. I cut these with the angle grinder first, and then I use a rotozip saw. So yeah, I've got 2 of these. There's one, and this one's cut too. And sometimes like this, it might have a hole, so I might have to use it for storage. Well, it's not a hole, or I could seal it up, try to reseal it with some strong glue. But if you find, or these are nice to have around, and you can pretty much repair anything nowadays. So here are the ficus, and these ones lost all their leaves because I actually tried to plant these on the side of the freeway of the dirt at first, and I guess it got a day or two. Unlike these were just in water for the most part of the day that I found them, and they haven't lost their leaves. But if they start losing the leaves, like maybe this branch or something, it might be a sign. But I think these ficus have small growth, new growth on some, so I'm gonna just you know, try to see how far this goes. And it's really not much for some nice trees. You just have what's in my miracle ficus and miracle grow bucket video, and that's a planter of dirt, but I gotta plan that out too. So these mosquitoes are coming in here, but the thing is, the birds like to eat them, or maybe you know, little bees or something, ants. I'm gonna try to dump some inside the filter, that outdoor filter I have. But if it rains, or if I wash something or something like that, but mosquitoes, they kind of like, you know, they're water, air, and land, so you know, they're pretty interesting to have around. You know, there's not a whole lot of going around. So yeah, I'm gonna clean this up right after this, during this video's upload. Somehow, I'm gonna, this is the shed. It's a 10 by 10, and basically I need to clear a space for the fish tank storage and all that other stuff, my fish supplies. I'm probably gonna do on the left side. I've got just, and then I gotta work on, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna need for other projects. Yeah, that's basically just stuff I've collected, and it's really just to keep me busy, and most of it could be thrown away. I really don't, because it's just for parts, and there's like even plastic bottles. I might not even clean this right after the video, because it's just such a thing that we got a portable garage that I was just standing on, and when I was into car stuff, I was just trying to make extra things. I mean, it's not totally cluttered, but it's just the stuff in here is just extra jobs, work, the best I can. Somebody even like left these bike tires out that I got for free, and yeah, it just needs a lot of organizing for the minute. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how I'll do it. There you go. Now I could get to this vacuum. And the thing with the storage is, it stays around for so long, and you have access to things, and it doesn't really take much to see. There's a fan hood that's made out of stainless steel. It's for project. Hold on. So I even got like a miter saw, and wow, just nice stuff to a car battery charger, folding scaffold. So yeah, it's this is the shelf that I made. It's goes from there. It's on both sides, and I even have a brace underneath the initial frame to give it a little more support. And then it's basically has a pocket in it, which I'm moving towards, and there's the back part of the shelf that goes to the back of, so it's like in a U shape, so it's really nice. It makes me happy on my build. It's just I've got one side of the shelves kind of cut, but I gotta finish cutting just the shelves, and I'll be able to finish up my building. So I've got good stuff and bad stuff. Like in here I've got like this that I might take in. There's a heater, a cordless phone, but some stuff might not work, and I gotta figure out how to reuse a lot of the stuff. So the good thing is I got one pair of tires, two pairs of tires. I even got some inner tubes actually. This is kind of like, a good thing for me. Most of the other stuff is just planning and stressing and playing an Android game or something. And, yeah, I just gotta actually find a good way to dump what isn't isn't necessarily gonna be useful anymore. So yeah, I enjoyed remaking this video, and I appreciate you guys for watching. My favorite thing out of it is probably the Ficus and this and just painting. Yeah, bye. Have a good one. Thanks.